Ready, it's tea time. It's time to hang out, wild out, chill out, and do that thing. But you know, boy, T3 gotta come with that game. Let's do what we do. I start with me, you, and the crew. Now pull up, Pony. Afro Tug Nation. It's your boy, T3 Geek Town. Let's get down for the clown. But before we do that, let's pay these bills. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Come talk to your boy. I thank everybody that hit that button to subscribe. It's a small button for you, but it's a big button for your boy when you hit that. Hit them likes and keep them going. Keep them comments coming by dropping a comment and let your boy know how you feel. But that's not what brought you up in here today. 1932. What was going down at the particular time? The Great Depression. People ain't got no jobs. You know what I'm saying? The unemployment was at a high rate. Franklin Roosevelt beat out Hoover to be the next president of the United States. And you had your first woman senator take office in 1932. You know what else was happening in 1932? Frankenstein the movie. Yes, next edition of the Halloween week tradition of what was going down. Frankenstein was the original was in 1932. The story of a scientist, a doctor, a man who was out there who decided to try to play God, create life in his own hands, and as all men do, fail miserably. But he did not stop him from trying. Him and his friend, it was not Igor. It was the weirdest thing ever because, you know, we know Victor Frankenstein, but it was Henry Frankenstein that was in this original movie. So, you know, your boys got to go back and do some research on how we got to Victor from Henry on top of the game. Hour and 10-minute movie. Great story, just as well as Wolfman did, a whole lot better than they did with Dracula in 1931. What was going on? So how did the story go? He was a prominent doctor, scientist, man of science and electricity and of power. Found a castle, had a nice little young little thing that he was supposed to get married to, but he was focused on his work. Body snatcher. He was stealing people's bodies out of the graves. His assistant snatched up an abnormal brain instead of a normal brain. If you know Young Frankenstein, you get the joke. He gets an abnormal brain, he stitches it together, he brings it to life, and he goes on. Well, first and foremost, the assistant kept messing with the man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, he knew this man didn't like fire, and this man said, you know what? You got to die. Frankenstein killed the assistant first. The first body count that was in there. Then the second one, I want to say it was an accident because he met a little girl who was very nice to him, and he was enjoying himself as she was throwing flowers in the water like, look, they can float. He was like, cool, but then when he ran out of flowers, he was like, I'll just throw you instead. Threw her in the water and she drowned. And this was brought on the mob that went after. While this whole time, Frankenstein, Henry Frankenstein, the creator of this monster, was chilling, trying to get married to his woman because, you know, he had his episode. He found out the thing was crazy. He was going to lock it up in the cellar and he was like going to be done with it. But it came back to town and haunted him anyway. Threw him off the top of the windmill that Frankenstein ended up burning down from. How he survived, I don't know, because if you watch the body come off and the way he hit that windmill on the way down, bruh should have been dead. But apparently he was fine. His dad popped a bottle of wine, drank that, and the movie ended. It was kind of crazy and wild. How many Afro picks do you get? 3.8. The Wolfman had a pretty decent ending, even though it was abrupt. This one was so abrupt, you was confused. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Frankenstein, the movie, absolutely positively fun to watch. It is on Amazon. Go check it out. We will continue this on all the way up till Halloween. All right, folks, you know what it is. We found out who the new Black Panther is possibly going to be. It's your man who we've been talking about, Damian Idris. I want to say, if I hope I said his name correctly. If not, the spelling will be down here at the bottom. You know him from Snowfall as one of the biggest, prominent dope dealer gangsters in the world. Some of us knows him from Formula One, F1, the movie. Up and coming young actor. The question is he going to be a variant of T'Challa, the son of T'Challa, being aged up into the format, or a time traveling T'Challa? So we go see what goes down in the Marvel universe. It is set to take after 2 months after the second part of Avengers Civil Wars. So we know we got Avengers Doomsday coming up, then Avengers Civil Wars, and then Black Panther, the movie, will be dropping after that, Black Panther 3, with the new T'Challa and going on. I hope they bring in the Storm storyline and all that thing. But, you know, we'll find out in the name of the game and see how they run with it. But we have our first taste and first look at what's going down. Oh, you know when the music come in, it's time to get it in. But you know what it is. If you see your man's in the streets, hit him with the beats. Hit him with a jingle jangle, baby. Jingle jangle. Like, subscribe, share. Let's go.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message after the beep.
Yeah, trendsetter. Whoa, league of my own, it don't get better. No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller. Yeah, reach for my goals, hit it dead center. Hit it dead center. Bullseye, hit it the most, there's no misses. Something like fish in a barrel, it's no different. Blindfold on me, I still got the most vision. Trendsetter told them before, but they don't listen.